Hi everybody, thanks for joining me for another tutorial in Melinda's Rubber Room. I'm Melinda Pierce and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here today to show you how to make the card that we did during our Zoom class on Wednesday. I have those on Wednesdays from 10 a.m. to noon Pacific time. All the information is on my Facebook page, and if you'd like to join us next week, feel free to join me over on my Facebook page to find out all the information. So today I am actually stamping on my new Glass Mat Studio. I love this. It has all the measurements on the left side and the right side in inches, and then metrics on the left, on the right and upper top, which is really handy. It also comes with this silicone mat that you can use for all different things. I have it storing a couple of my blocks right now, but you can also use these sections for little ink dots or for mixing your inkers, for your re-inkers, to do different types of techniques. You could also use this section here to wipe off your watercolor brushes, or you could actually store the chamois that comes with it. I haven't put water on this yet, but it can fold up and be stored right there as well. So I'm going to move on to my card. So this is the card base, and it measures 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 3 inches, 4.5, and 5.5 inches. And then I have a couple pieces of cardstock here. This measures, so I have two pieces, and they measure 2 3/4 by 5 1/4. So the first thing I'm going to do is, so the card is actually going to open up this way. So it's a little bit different. And I'm going to put those two pieces right there. These are embossed with the Eyelet 3D embossing folder. It's a beautiful folder that can be used for so many different things. And I just wanted a little something different on the background. Those are going to go right here. Okay, so those are those two pieces, and then I have two pieces of Designer Series paper. These measure 1 inch by 5 1/4, and those are going to go right there. The paper that I'm using is from the Winter Meadow Designer Series paper. It is on back stock right now, on back order, but it will be available at the end of August, just in time to get in on the 15% off sale from Stampin' Up! Sure you check that out online on my online store at melindapierce.stampinup.net. So select paper, Designer Series paper, is on sale right now for 15% off. Okay, so that is going to be the outside of our card. And then we have a piece of cardstock. This measures 8.5 by 3 1/4, and it's scored at 4 1/4. And this is going to go on, this is going to be attached on this side here and on this side here. And then the card will open up like that. Okay, so before I do that, I'm going to attach a couple more pieces of Designer Series paper. So this piece actually measured 3 inches by 8 inches, and then I cut it in half at 4 inches. And that way I have a nice continuous design across the front of my card. So I'm just going to go ahead and attach those two pieces. Okay, and then this will be attached right here. You can put it anywhere you want. Actually, if you put it down here, you'd have a large space to put a greeting, but I'm just going to kind of center it. And then I'll fold this down on itself and make sure it's being glued in the right place on this side of the card. One of the nice things about this glass mat is that you can wipe that glue right off of that glass and not have a sticky surface. Okay, so that's going to be the card there. And like I said, you have a piece of white cardstock for the back of the card, and that's going to be 2 3/4 by 5 1/4, and that's going to go right there. but I want to go ahead and stamp that first. So I have this new stamp set called Sentimental Wishes. I'm going to use that to stamp the front of my card. This set will be available at the beginning of September. So as a demonstrator, we could pre-order it. So I'm going to use that one. Let's see, I think I'll use Let's Celebrate This Season. Use that for the front of the card, and have a very Merry Christmas on the back side of the card. Those are really good sayings, and I really love the little stocking and the other designs there. I'm just going to line my paper up on my mat, make sure everything is straight. Hopefully my greeting will be nice and straight. That looks good. And then I will just I'll stamp the Let's Celebrate the Season, then cut that out with a circle. So I have some scratch paper here. That will work. This die is from the Spotlight on Nature dies. Okay, so I used two dies, both of them from the Spotlight on Nature die set. I'm just going to put that on the front of my card here. So I'm going to, I think I'll raise that up. I'll just put dimensionals on the back piece of the dark blue Night of Navy. Put that right there. Kind of centered on there. Okay, so there is that completed card. Just opens like that. Really nice to put on your mantle. And again, I'll put the sentiment on the back. Just like so. And that card is ready for sending at Christmas time. All right, I hope you enjoyed that tutorial. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer them for you. You can also reach out to me on my Facebook page at Melinda's Rubber Room. All right, hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.